must be out your mind. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm not taking no food off your plate.
Not long before Luce Cannon's arrest, big homie CC tried to warn him about crashing out. I'll drop a link to the full interview on Pop Austin Media. It's interesting to hear how events were predicted by Luce Cannon's actions. Before we see Luce admit to his involvement, let's check out this clip. Get in the comments with your thoughts.
Must be out your mind. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm not taking no food off your plate.
So I'm gonna ask that. How did the whole beef between y'all start?
Bro, I have no idea. No idea.
That's crazy.
I have no idea, man. You know, Luce Cannon the one got me my no jumper interview.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We was cool. You feel me? But
So where you meet Luce at?
well, I never met Luce. You feel me?
All right.
Yeah. Told me this name, bro. Luce cool. If you meet him by his look, I'm gonna say this, bro. This ain't never been said before, but he a cool bro. Like you would think he'll bro until he got one of them OG older next to him.
That's why he say he used to be Big U send off. Enforcer.
Yeah, bro. As soon as you see him with one of them type of, you gotta watch out for him now. He's turned to a whole different. And if he by himself, he's a normal light skin with a fresh cut with a big hat.
Hey, he get to throwing that shit. He get to doing that 60 Chris. That get to his head up. He get to thinking he is daddy or something. Oh, bro.
Bro, whenever you see him and he got an OG with him, you just gotta stay away from him. Because if not, bro, he the nicest, calmest, politest, smoothest ever. Until one of them old gas him up, bro. At 42 years old, you acting like that?
He's 42 years old?
Yeah. He got a twin brother. He got an identical twin brother.
He ain't got nothing for me. He too old, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I've been in the man. He ain't got nothing for me. Hey, I was watching something earlier, folks, where he was on live arguing with Brick Baby. Brick Baby bought up one of the 60s that be in they hood, folks. He told his ass, "You steady going off your daddy name. Your daddy the biggest rat rolling 60s history on it." I'm damn.
See, okay, let's add some context to that. Yeah. I be with some real Pyrus, man. Like, I be with they direct ops. They say,
right.
Bro, we ain't never heard of or seen blood before. I say, wait a second. He said, bro, we know all our ops from '60s that really get busy, bro. He said, we never heard from or seen him ever.
Oh my God.
So I'm just looking like, well, I'm just gonna treat these and keep it pushing because, like, I knew wasn't gonna touch me when they see me. Like, why would you want to do that? That's
you know what I'm thinking. So we know who Big U is. Your daddy is supposedly a police from the hood. You say you was Big U enforcer. We know what that means. You was his send off.
Yeah.
So you wasn't nothing but looked at y'all. Your daddy the police. We gonna send this little ass off.
Oh,
and he think, and then he looked up like, and then he looked up like, man, this shit don't f with me. And then he jumped on Whack Team to try to expose this Big U because he realized Big U really don't f with him. He's a send off.
And he knew if he did anything to Big U, they was gonna put him on them pockets.
This is nasty work, and I'm a civilian. And this is where the current culture of not only LA podcasting has made it, but this whole is content has made it. We don't need you to call in from the feds. This isn't that, like, the people in jail are still trying to amuse the people sitting at home with popcorn. It's crazy. Check out the content. No, this is not content. I don't know who needs to hear it. And I'm saying this respectfully to Brick, Luce, all of them. Y'all are in a federal indictment. This shit is serious.
Andre.
What up? What up with everybody?
Chilling, man. Yeah, we were just having conversations and we were kind of...
We got content.
I mean, I guess first question is just how are you doing in there? What's your state of mind as you're locked up?
Nah, just
Yo, I've never seen people make jail look like it's that lit. Like, yo, jail is just where we go to go get the content. Like, we're coming back soon. Nigga, I would see Rico and be like, yo, when I see Rico, in my mind, I hear 20 years. These niggas is looking at it like it's going to be 20 minutes. LA niggas might be built differently because this all about the content.
state of mind is good because at the end of the day, it's like, let the truth be known. Like, I don't put the niggas. You know what I'm saying? So everything else is false.
Okay. Do you like? What's your media strategy in terms of talking on podcasts, doing live streams, etc., while you're in federal custody?
No, it's not that. It's just I'm doing the same thing that I was doing outside. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. At the end of the day, it's like,
Yo, this is crazy. Nah, I'm just inside. Like, ain't shit changed. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that's very crazy. Yo, I'm facing a federal RICO charge, but ain't goddamn thing changed. Sweetie! 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 No. We got content. No. Stop. Please stop. Just stop it.
I don't have to. I have no parts of what happened, what's going on, or anything like that. But I ain't gonna say anything. A lot of people.
Now, when you get a street nigga on the phone, this is why you gotta hang up on him. When a street nigga said, I ain't gonna say nothing, he finna tell us everything. Hold on.
Rolled over and turned on the nigga, and it is what it is.
Who turned on you already?
No,
Yo. Vlad 22's over here. Who turned on you? Who's snitching? What? Oh, let's just commit witness intimidation right on the federal phone. Live on the podcast, witness intimidation. Who turned on you? Who's snitching? This is... We got content.
no, I'm talking about on Big Useless.
Oh, people are already telling on him.
Yeah. So,
No, this is crazy. Do these niggas not realize when you're charged with something and you're then publicly saying, yo, there's people telling on us? Number one, it looks very horrible when that's played in court, because it's like you're saying that someone is implicating you. It's almost presumes or assumes guilt, even though that's not how court works. But when they're thinking about letting you out on bail or bond, it's not about beyond a reasonable doubt. It's really about a lot of discretion. And if you like, yeah, this man snitches in here, man, like, we only in here because a couple niggas couldn't keep their mouth shut. Yeah, they're not gonna let you out.
it's like, I'm just sitting in here right now, just going through the process.
Damn.
Is everybody telling Luce, or do you know specifically who's been telling?
Shit, everybody got out. The only people that's still in here is what me breaking him.
Have you had any conversations that were basically like, we'll let you out right now, you just got to tell us this, this, and this?
Hell no, that ain't no conversation.
So they consider you to be such a crucial part of this case that they're not even proposing a deal.
No, I haven't. No, it's not that. It's not that at all.
Safety valve?
It's just the point of it is it's just.
They throwing in all type of words. Safety valve? Are you proffering?
It's not gonna happen. Just put it that way.
The feds know that you're so solid that they wouldn't even ask you to talk.
No, it's not gonna happen.
So did you catch word that I just revealed it like an hour ago on this podcast, but basically the feds came to my house and the one and only thing that they were interested in was the cease and desist from Big U because of your appearance on the podcast with Wack, in which you basically said...
By the way, let me also put this out as well. I think it was not smart for Adam to be divulging that information. You know, again, what Wack says he's whatever. But the reason why this case is going how it's gone is because of people using public platforms to put out proprietary information on a federal investigation. So from the timing of the arrest to all these things, the police is realizing niggas is fucking up their investigation. Adam, they try to get some shit from Adam on the low because they're probably working on see if they could tie Big U to Nipsey, and Adam is on a podcast blabbing, and not only that, he's telling the defendant who's in jail on a podcast saying, yo, they asked me about remember you told the story about Big U and whatever, and I got the cease and desist. They wanted that. Bro, the feds is watching this shit like, okay, all right, so if we're gonna, not that Adam's in trouble, but if we're gonna play him, we gotta play him a certain type of way because he's gonna use everything because this is the we got content indictment. Everything is content. Listen, I just want to give y'all the comparisons. You ever heard me tell y'all anything about what happened or if anything happened with 6ix9ine when they were trying to talk to everybody around him? I ever told y'all them stories? You won't hear them fucking stories, and that shit's over. Yeah, that ain't content. Not in my book. I don't live in LA. In LA, that's content. In New York, New Jersey, you catch a Rico. Obviously, I wasn't in threat of catching nothing. But you even get visited by the feds. Nigga, shit, your dick shrink and your balls shrivel up, nigga. You like, your heart start beating. It is what it is. For these niggas, we got content.
That Big U had knowledge of the Nipsey situation before it happened.
No, see, the thing is, it's like, I'm going to say it like this, because he's going through something. It's just why send a cease and desist if it's not true. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are suggesting, yeah.
Why is he saying this on the phone?
Yeah, even if it's not true, it is
right. Yo, this nigga is so confused. I don't know who this guy is, but he's so confused. He's like, wait, we talking to a man in jail about investigation shit? Wait, what's going on here?
It's a defamatory statement for sure. Absolutely. I could understand him not wanting that out there even if it wasn't true, to keep it a stack.
Yo, this nigga looking around like, yo, he looking around like he think he's surrounded by feds. Just watch his face. He getting tight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What'd you say, Lush?
I was saying it's a defamatory statement regardless, so I could see him.
He's shaking his head.
If it wasn't true.
Bro, somebody got to tap on the shoulder. We got content. He looking at this thing like, wait, are we serious? Yeah, nigga, we serious. This is West Coast shit, nigga. We call the prisoners up and talk about their case. What's the problem?
Yeah. But if you wanted to prove somebody that was a liar, right? You just
He's shaking his head.
Pull it out. I mean, put it out, right?
No.
Why stop it?
He about to catch a fit. Is he popping in the LA podcast scene? If he's not popping, no, actually, I sat with him before. I interviewed with this nigga. He came out with Flacco one time. Hey, somebody got to tap him on the shoulder. If he want to be 10 times a bigger podcast host, he got to get into shit like this. Like, he trying to be too street right now. Like, whoa, are we talking? No, this is what the internet wants. The internet wants content, and it's definitely content when somebody's facing 20 years in jail and they're on a podcast, definitely down to talk about their case. Yes, that's content. Yes, it is. Yes.
So he was like, we're going to have to go downstairs and get down, right? So they in the middle of the street. And Nip kept just bouncing around. You get what I'm saying? Not trying to get hit or whatever, trying to fire on him. So he was like, all right, cuz I'm going to have like my little homies come because, nigga, I don't have to win for this, right? So the next day, TD and them came and he was just doing some bullshit or whatever like that. So they try to come, Big U tell Nip, get in the car, you gonna go on Bryanhurst and you gonna get down, right? Black Sim like, you ain't taking my brother nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And he tried to pull him out the car. When he tried to pull him out the car or whatever like that, Nip looked over and he was like, listen, as long as you don't me, we good. So he was like, nah. So Fats, right? My homie Fats.
You talking about another situation?
I'm talking about the same
situation.
situation.
The situation is happened when Black Sam bust in the air.
No, he did bust in the air, but Big U tried to fire on Fats
Fats put him on his pockets.
And then Fats put
He
him
was
on
hot
his
about that.
pockets.
I got a call on that one.
He put him on his pockets,
hot about
right?
that.
So, you know, Fats is like 5'4", but he was stocky. You get what I'm saying? So he put him on his pockets. They try to rush Nip. You get what I'm saying? Like Paul's and all of them, right? And so Black Sam busts in the air. When he busts in the air, Big Useless had... Look, we about to get into the truth. So, we ain't gonna do no sugarcoating. We ain't gonna do none of that. Sweetie! Sweetie! Here we go. Right? Listen. Start off with 600. Come on. Oh, we could indicate whack because they said that they're not messing with me. They was the exposers before me. Right? No. I start peeping a lot of freaky shit. A lot of stuff that I don't deal with. And let's go to the last incident, right? So we got a mother on the phone, raving about her son, telling you what the cops are saying. How about saying certain situations or whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna go into details about the situation. Then you go into saying the content is what it's supposed to be. Starts repeating certain things, right? Then I'm on the phone with Wack. Like, Wack, I don't agree with this. 600 is doing this. That's not right. That's telling. He's giving me different excuses. So I'm looking at it as like, nah, I don't get in like that. So I'm going back and forth. Talk to Six about it. He telling me like, F him. I don't care. I don't do that. So I'm thinking to myself like, well, if you don't care and you putting that stuff out on the internet, that means, bro, you telling me, right? But the moral of the story is this: if that happened and they found, quote unquote, what he was saying, they wouldn't wait a month and a half later to pick somebody up. They would come and get him right then and there.
WAC 100 gets info from music
See,
manager Rainwater
y'all
detailing the Sauce Walker
the
Say So P
street
incident in
politics
Memphis.
and all this
Black
and everybody supposed to be straight
or
and no, this is
out of towners to come in town because
found that.
ain't nobody running around on the bush. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
over
Yeah,
with.
and I feel freely walking through that whole now.
It's no need.
Yeah, ain't nobody
to
running
worry
around on the
about
bush.
something
You know what I'm
else.
saying?
So LA
Man,
safe now.
They already got what they
it's still
got.
what it is. Like Texas is looking what the going
They're not
on
gonna schedule
with Sauce
a
now.
time where he gonna get picked
I
up.
think that white. I mean that white.
He did?
You don't put that.
Yeah, he
on
from
the
there though. He
internet
had some more shit going on.
before
Oh,
it
he
even
from there?
happened.
Yeah, he from there. So
Nah,
I
I'm
don't
making
agree
sense.
with that.
I thought the nigga, I'm like, is this from Texas?
nah, I heard
That's a wrap.
they stood over Walk and realized it was Walk and said, nah,
It ain't nothing more,
he
nothing
knew
less
he
to
did
it.
and ran out.
Sweetie!
Oh, they stood over it.
Yeah, and
It's
realized it
called
was Walk.
Oh, they didn't know it
I
was
don't agree
him.
with that.
They ain't know him now. Buddy from there. He was popping
I'm
in
a street.
on that Sprinter. Like,
Dude.
we back. I'm back here. You know, he was
All we
popping
got
shit.
is
I'm
his
here. Ain't
name.
nobody gonna do shit. I'm with South Walker.
Oh,
We got
yeah, he
everything
tripped.
else.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know that. I didn't know that. They got so
Y'all
many
wanna
new
be-
running around here. A
Oh.
bunch of names. I seen
Let me
my
just
guy.
mess it up. Let me say this.
What's his name?
Let me
Creel
say that.
Creel something.
No.
Yeah, he's a goof ass.
Yeah, he
Y'all
put a
agreeing
list
with
of artists
y'all
between
doing.
Dallas and Texas. I mean Dallas and Houston.
It's thousands and thousands of
It's
people
a
that
few
see
names
that.
I didn't know. So it's a lot of new
for a reason.
bubbling. Well, I ain't gonna even say bubbling, but they down
I'm
there.
not
Because
implicating
me and you
nobody
both
in
know this
nothing
urban
like
shit
that.
is
I'm not
it's
about
a
to
little
be a part
difficult
of
right
that.
now.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's shit watered down right now.
It's watered down. Them
Y'all
motherfucking
took
labels they ain't
exposing
turning on the water.
on something that's
They try
probably
to
not
turn
gonna
that
even
shit
happen.
off.
It would have
So,
already happened.
It's a lot going on
They'll
our
do it
side.
last
I
year
talked to Luce
and
Cannon
give
today.
you a scheduled
He waiting to
date.
get extradited back to Los Angeles.
It
so he
seems
can try
like
to get another bail
it's
in.
a play on the other
Yeah,
side.
how was he cool with Big U like that?
Oh,
And he was cool with you.
Be sure to like, comment,
we
and
warning him.
subscribe.
How?
But no, he ain't with him in
How
a
you
couple
warning
years.
anybody?
It probably been about 2.5 years since.
Do we understand
Y'all let no that
what's
twist on
going
the
on?
fact.
This
And
investigation go back to 2021.
don't act like I don't know about the text messages in your group chat. I'm talking about the 100 group chat.
Thanks for tuning in
Don't
to
act
9mag TV.
Oh, this shaking my head. Oh, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I know. The thing is, I don't do that. I could do talking and stuff like that. And I'm with everything. Y'all know that. Do something. Because I get cracking. Dead homie, 600 you could get a fade. Whack is gonna get a fade. All that. We don't have to do all the content. Wanna bring your squad? I'll bring my squad. Hey, let's do it. This is what y'all trying to make it to really be. Just because I don't agree with that, but then we talking about the swatting that happened at my house, right? Wack runs content. He say, oh, he's not running content or whatever. He just listening. Oh, but the voice. Oh, do she really sound like she's, what? Oh, RP Luce Cannon. All this stuff like that. But I know the tactics. They're not going to say and try to go at me, try to make it seem like I'm a liar, or go at my wife. Once you put Sharice involved in it and the female calling her out of her name and stuff like that, I take it not against them, because they wouldn't do it if you didn't allow them to. That's disrespectful, because I wouldn't do that to R&B. You have to understand, certain lines get across. It's no get back with me. I am Luce Cannon. That's my name. When I push, I keep going. It's no coming back from certain things. Damn, right? You repost 600 video. Oh, Wack don't mess with Luce Cannon. Nigga. Y'all not understanding that I don't care. I stand alone all the time. When it come down to the Noah Jumper incident, I took the blame for it. But forget all that. Let's talk about the underlying stuff that's going on. We can peel back layers after layers after layers. You ran content, smutting my name, thinking it's cool. Thinking, oh, I'm going to just say a lot of things, let them run the content and say certain things and chime in and stuff. I know the tactic. They wouldn't do it. And then they don't even understand you will get them hurt for playing with me. Dead homies. Like, I'm trying to be cool, but bro, you know I'm like that. So stop playing. All the games and the manipulation on 6-0. Like, bro, y'all need to stop playing. Because on God in heaven, like, bro, I run across y'all niggas. It's a wrap. Stop with all this tough. Oh, yeah, it's not like that. I am like that.
Click subscribe and get in the comments with thoughts.